vodka.
Yes, there it was. Okay, we found them. Alright, so let's end the video here.
I'm just gonna keep it going progressively.
Okay, but
Yeah, it's fine. I can probably. I have enough
which mission do you want to do? Which job do you want to do first? I said we can do. But oh, it's up to you. Which job do you want to do first? I say do the painting one, where you not this one, but the other one. That's up to you. Follow Dimitri or bug Dimitri's office, but because that follow Dimitri will lead to the one where you or leads to a job with Murray. Now, I need to look. Is there a trophy for I gotta look this up.
I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Alright, yes, I looked it up on PlayStation profiles. You did get the one for pickpocketing without getting detected. Now you'll get a trophy here for opening the vaults.
Indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Bentley lied, by the way.
So someone just posted the like on the day Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was released in theaters, someone recorded the end credit scene and posted it on YouTube. Pretty sure at that time it's old. Do that. Well, I don't know if something happened to the person who put it on YouTube, but Paramount took it down. But you remember the live action Powerpuff Girls trailer? I did manage to see it before it was taken down, but um, what was your reaction when you saw Metal Sonic and Amy? Kirby?
Yeah.
Well, you don't talk much in your videos anymore. I remember
Probably.
I went back and watched some of your old. I went back and watched some of your old videos, and you talked a lot during them, but you don't talk much nowadays. Your code for this is always 231. I always
23 is 1.
Yes, I always remember this code, but why don't you talk much anymore?
Probably because I'm focusing.
Okay, but to answer this question, what was your reaction when you first saw Metal Sonic and Amy?
I was like, of course.
But need to get that back to the safe house. And there's I have a story to tell about one of the other treasures you can get. Every episode has 3 treasures. I thought this Paris only had 1, but I didn't know this counted as 1. On the opposite side of this balcony right here, I saw it like for the first time like several years ago. I said, what? I never knew about it. But I didn't realize this one counted as 1 of the 3. Let's go get those other 2 treasures before we start the next job. But you know, is there a trophy for using Murray's Fist of Flame? Oh yeah, there is. There's a trophy for defeating 5 guards with the Fist of Flame. We can get that once we get But go back to where that job was, where that balcony. There's another treasure we can get. Let's go get those 2 treasures before we get
Alright.
When we go to the next job. It'll take just 4 or 5 minutes. But you see on the other side of this, the opposite side of that corner, you see it? You could barely see it, but ride this rope here. Like, we have to lose the guard's attention first. Yeah, I remember seeing this for the first time. I was like, how did I never see this before? It just never occurred to me that I was there. But this isn't required for 100%, but I just never. It's just strange. Like, no matter how many times, is there a game you know to death, like where there's like, you know almost everything about the game? If there was a game like that, what would it be for you?
Probably Kirby 64.
Okay, but and like no matter how many times you play it, you'll always learn something new about it. Once you get this treasure back, the last treasure is at the entrance to the back door of the nightclub. Oh, rewind. You have the smoke bomb. Use that as a gadget to lose their attention. That should be the episode you. Put that as L1. I can tell you stories about my experience. Like, I've played this game like 30 times in the past 20 years. This game is over 20 years old. It came out in 2004. Please, sucker punch your sensor with whatever. Make a slide pie. I'm begging you. Even if this is the last slide game, just make one more. It's all about the money nowadays. They want Sucker Punch is too busy with the new Ghost. I can't pronounce that word.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Alright, now here's the story I can tell from the first time I did this mission. I didn't know you were supposed to go on rooftops. I followed behind him, and wait for him to turn around. When he turned around, he saw me. You get better at video games by being bad at them at first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, me, I sucked. I was an idiot. I sucked so bad at video games back when I was a kid. But not just in video games, but in all things in life. Here, use the Tom gadget on Dimitri. Oh, I miss Toonami. It was my highlight of the day back when I was a kid. And I remember when they changed, it was on every weekday starting at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Central Time. I don't know. And then it moved back in like the early 2000s. It moved from like Magoozy took its place on weekdays, and Toonami was on every Saturday. You know what? It's lagging on my end. No, it's not. Oh, you'll need to. Bentley will talk here. You won't be able to say. You won't be able to see from it. Wait for him to get down below, and
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
Aha!
Stop tailing him, Sly.
oh, let's go. Now, this is a job for Murray.
Typed in that secret code.
You know,
Hold on.
Murray. At least I think he has the same voice actor in Sly Cooper, Thieves, and Time, but in the first 3 games, he had a different voice actor. It was a running gag for Carmelita that she had a different voice actor for each game.
This is a job for Murray. Come back to the safe house to switch characters.
Now, before you start the mission of the job, defeat 5 guards with the Fist of Flame to get a trophy. Now, Murray can defeat flashlight guards with his 2 punches, but in Sly 3, they nerf that. Or it takes several punches to defeat a flashlight guard. We'll get those last 2 in the job.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room. Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle
Beat
button.
this with a Fist of Flame.
No.
Just... just walk across those lasers. Alright, this room, defeat 2 more guards with the... Okay, you got it. Alright, good, you got it. Wait a minute. There's a trophy for,